Hi guys. Today we're talking skincare. Get your coffee. We're getting into the skincare today. This is arguably the most popular question I get all the time is, what is my skincare routine? We're gonna break it down today. We're gonna be doing just the morning skincare routine. I've got my coffee here. In reality, I actually do my skincare very, very, very early in the morning before my kids get up today. It is a little bit later in the morning because I have to wait for my baby to take a nap. And I am ready to get this face. If you are new here, my name is Amanda and I create beauty content. I review products, I do product photography, I do all the things, but most importantly, I'm a mom at home who is on a budget, and I like to give honest, real reviews of makeup and beauty care. Today we're going to be talking about skincare. I am 40 years old. I will tell you, I have good genes. I don't look my age. My skin is in very good condition. But I also do take very good care of my skin, and we're going to break that down today. So buckle up. So for reference, my skin is dry to normal, and it is what I would consider maturing skin. I do have texture, fine lines, wrinkles. You can see I have pores here, and I have quite a bit of redness in my face. The redness in my face is not something that skincare is going to, it is much better than it used to be. I will insert a photo of what it used to be. My skin was very inflamed before I kind of got right with my skincare. But the redness in my face, you'll see, is just a lot of broken vessels, and it just kind of is what it is. But the texture in my face is very smooth. You can see I do not have a lot of big pores, and I attribute that all to skincare. So the first thing I do in the morning is I clean my face. My number one tip with cleaning your face is to choose a gentle cleanser that is right for your skin. So you're gonna hear me say that a lot, right for your skin. So the first thing you're gonna do before you're choosing your skincare routine, whether it's high-end or drugstore, is you're gonna dial in and find out what your skin is. What does your skin need? Is your skin oily? Is it dry? Is it maturing? Is it sensitive? Do you have eczema? Do you have rosacea? You need to really think about what you got going on, and then you need to choose your products based on that. And that goes by also like what your problem areas are. Do you want to correct dark spots? Do you want to correct redness? Do you want to brighten your skin? Do you want to hydrate your skin? Anti-aging, all the things. Because every single skincare product that's shoved at us isn't necessarily right for us. We live in a very consumer-based world, and it's buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, and people get caught up in that, and you're like, well, I need to have it because someone else is using it. It's not going to be right for you necessarily, so you really do need to be mindful about the choices you're making in skincare. You'll also hear me say, choose skincare over makeup. As we're getting older, choose skincare over makeup. In a photo that I posted to Instagram yesterday, I'll put it here, I'm wearing like a $10 ColourPop foundation. You wouldn't be able to tell me that's not an Armani Luminous Silk foundation because it looks beautiful. It's the skincare. Good foundation, yes, but it's the skincare. You really want to get it right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cleanse the face. I use a gentle cleanser. This is by Halo Skincare. This is a small brand. The woman page that runs it is out of California. She created her skincare line out of a need to get her skincare or her skin right after infertility drugs kind of wreaked havoc on her body. This is a brand new bottle. I just got it the other day. I have repurchased her products many times. You'll see in my nighttime routine as well, I use a lot. So obviously not in my bathroom at my sink, so I'm gonna use a damp microfiber cloth. I do recommend using a microfiber cloth when cleansing your skin and removing your makeup. It's just gentler on the skin. And I'm gonna take a tiny bit of this cleanser and get it all up in there. I've never washed my face in my disc before, but it's very gentle, has a slight scent to it. It's just a really nice, gentle, purifying. Now, while the skin is damp, my next step is a hyaluronic acid. You always want to do your hyaluronic acid. Again, mine is from Halo. I'm gonna link everything below for you guys. And I do have a code with Halo. You can save 30% using Amanda30. But when you're using a hyaluronic acid, they're not all created equal. There is a difference in quality. This one's a really nice one, but you want to make sure you're putting it on your damp skin. Hyaluronic acid bonds to moisture, and you're really just boosting it. So that's always my second step in the morning, is a hyaluronic acid. And now is the next most important thing. Let your skin sit for a minute. So I'm gonna let that dry down, soak in. Every layer you're doing, you need to let it do its job. If you're slapping it all on, it's going to not work as well. So let it sit in, let it get good. You're gonna feel great. The next step for me is vitamin C serum. I use vitamin C serum every single day in the morning. I am starting to use this one, Biossance. This is a squalene vitamin C rose oil. Rose is great for your skin as well. And I've been liking this one. It was sent to me by the brand, but I have incorporated it into my daily routine. So I take a few drops of my vitamin C, and I'm just gonna press that into the skin. This is gonna make you glow. And my daytime skincare is very different than my nighttime skincare. This is a little less steps. At night, I tend to take more steps because at night you really want to put all those things in there and let your skin do the work it's going to do at night to repair. So I'm going to let that sit. In reality, between steps, I'm like, vitamin C, get my kids' lunch bags packed up. And then I'll come back and I'll do whatever else I'm going to do, and then I'll go do something else. So you can find ways to work it. So once it's sat into the skin, it looks really glowy, it looks hydrated, we're on a good track. I'm going to go in with my moisturizer. Now your moisturizer is going to vary who you are and what kind of skin you have. Again, I have dry to normal skin, so for me everything's emollient, thick. Oils are good for my skin. This is my EGF from Hilo. This is a pretty almost done bottle. I really need to get another one. It's my favorite moisturizer, and I don't do much. Once I got my dry skin in check, I realized I need less products, or less of products. I'm not skipping my moisturizer, I'm just doing less. I'm really getting it around my dry spots. I tend to get dry right up in here, and I have a lot of texture on my forehead, and I am testing a few products for that area, so I will report back. So we're gonna let that sit. Now I also use a lash serum. I don't know if this really does anything. This is the Ordinary's multi-peptide lash and brow serum. I really wanted it for this brow, so I love this brow. See how pretty it is? And this one is like its ugly stepsister. So we're gonna just brush some in here and hope to encourage some growth, and then I run it along my lashes. And I do this morning and night, and honestly, I forget. So really, I'm not going to get results if I don't do this every day. And then the last step in my routine in the morning, and this is way quicker when I'm not talking to everybody, is my eye cream. I've recently been given this Biossance Marine Algae Eye Cream, and I like it a lot. I've been told asked many times, do you think an eye cream is really necessary? Some just take their moisturizer under their eyes, and is that enough? I would say yeah, sometimes it is. It really depends. For me, yeah, it's fine because I actually don't have too much darkness under my eyes. I'm just lucky in that way. I'm grateful because I have enough issues on my face. But unless an eye cream has an active in it, like retinol, it really is just a good moisturizer. Does this have marine algae, visibly firms and instantly smooths skin? I think my under eyes look really good. I think it really hydrates them well. I think the bottle is really pretty, and I think that it makes me feel good to use a pretty bottle, and I think that's okay. I think it's okay to say the bottle is pretty and I like using it. I think it's a good product. I would love to continue using it to get you a little bit more. I've only been using it for about a week, to get you more of a solid review on this, but sometimes it's okay to just use a product because it's really pretty. Do I think that the Biossance oil does its job? Heck yes. This has an active ingredient. Actives are important, which brings me to my next point. What actives do you need? So that's going to really depend on your skin and your skincare goals, but the actives you need, you have to get to know the products that you need. So for me, when I went shopping for my skincare, hydration was huge. I needed hydration because my skin was dehydrated, not just dry. It was dehydrated. It was screaming for help. My overall skincare goal was hydration, glow, luminosity. I wanted all those things. So for me, it was important to get a good exfoliator, get good hydration. So I needed a facial oil. I needed something that was going to help me with brightness. So here's my hydration, hyaluronic acid. Here's my brightness, hydration, and a good cream. And I also have sensitive skin, so I needed a gentle cleanser. Typically, I would never wash my face in the morning in the past because I thought that it was too drying. I could never wash my face at night, then wash it again in the morning. It was because I was using cleansers that were not good for my skin. They were not hydrating my skin well enough. They were stripping me, and we want things that are going to support our skin barrier. So a gentle cleanser was a big deal. Talk about the takeaways. What's important about skincare? And if you have questions about what actives you might want in your skincare, I'm not an expert, but I did the research. When I wanted to fix my skin and dial up my skincare routine, because I only have one face, I want it to be as beautiful for as long as I can. Not that it's not going to be beautiful when I'm older. I just want to look as young as I can for as long as I can. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So I did the research. I have a lot of knowledge, and Paige over at Halo has taught me a bunch of stuff. And she's really great. So if you're ever interested in Halo products specifically, Paige will do a skincare consultation with you, and you will get just what you need. So the top points: invest in your skincare over your makeup. Before you go out and buy the Armani Luminous Silk foundation, tell yourself, am I giving this foundation a chance to look good on my skin? How's my skin? What's my condition? If you really want to do a little work in your skin before you invest in really expensive makeup products, I think that's the best choice, because you're really giving those products a chance to live their best life. Know your skin and what it needs. Really ask yourself the questions. What is my skin type? Is my skin oily because it's overcompensating because it's dry? That's a thing. If you're oily, don't skip moisturizer. Please don't. Don't skip oils. Get your skin hydrated, because sometimes that resolves your oiliness. Shop accordingly. It doesn't need to be medical grade. It doesn't have to be high-end. It can be drugstore. I have recommendations for drugstore skincare that I will be sharing soon. These are just the products that I use, and I truly, anybody that has bought Halo under my discount code has come back and told me they love it. So of all the skincare and products and makeup that I share, these are the most high converting for me. These are the ones I share, people buy, and then they buy again. And that's being totally honest. I will never lie to you here. My partnership with Halo is one of my biggest blessings, because they fixed my skin and they've really helped my viewers. So let things settle before you move on. That's another thing. Put it on, let it do its work. Come back, do your next layer. Let it do its work. And the last thing is wait before makeup. Now I'm gonna let all this sit in, and then I'm gonna put my SPF on. It's cloudy as heck, but I'm still gonna do my SPF, because SPF protects you from the ring light that's in front of me. It protects you from the light that comes from your phone. There's damage from all light, so make sure you wear SPF every single day. And then once the SPF is on and all your skincare is done, let your skin be for a while. Don't pile your makeup on. Don't need it just yet. Give it some time to do its thing, and then get yourself ready for the day. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I enjoyed sharing my skincare routine with you. I'm excited to share my nighttime skincare. Again, drop it in the comments if you have any questions about what you might need. What are your struggles in skincare? You know, Amanda, I have dark spots. What's the best ingredient? What's the best active for me to be looking into? You know, what are the difference between chemical exfoliators and physical exfoliators? Which one do you like better? That'll be coming later. But if you have questions about skincare, ask, because I did the legwork, and I'm not an esthetician, I will say that. But I mean, I think we can do a lot to educate ourselves and give ourselves the best chance to make our skin glow and look beautiful. So I hope this was helpful. If you like these kind of videos, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I upload once a week. I may try to shoot for two times a week coming in the future. I also upload shorts regularly, and you can follow me at It's Amanda Suarez on Instagram as well as TikTok. I'm on Facebook, but honestly, who does anything on Facebook anymore? I hope you guys have a good week. I'm grateful for every single one of you that has grown the channel recently. We are a very small but mighty crowd here. We love our over 40 makeup and beauty, and I will see you next week, friend.